It was quiet at the Dresden Raceway this afternoon following the OLG announcement of the removal of slots from the racetracks at nearby Windsor and Sarnia. Linda Gibbs is a Dresden resident and has been working with horses in one way or another for the last 40 years. She currently has a horse at the raceway, Cobalt Blue. Gibbs says this morning's announcement came as a complete surprise.
Well, the Windsor slot closure will affect us. We're tied to the Windsor racetrack here at Dresden. And of course, Dresden itself is a historical racetrack that has been in existence for a long time in Ontario. So, you know, there's some history here that probably needs to be addressed as well. And also, I was surprised at the Hiawatha closure. That was something that I didn't know about until this morning. So it's apparent that we are going to be losing an industry in Ontario that affects about 60,000 people.
John Sullivan's had a stable at Dresden for over 40 years. He thinks it's pretty clear what will happen without the slots and the money they provide.
If something like that happens, plus a lot of the horsemen that are around here, will not be in business. A lot of the smaller tracks will be closed up. You're only going to have about maybe a handful of tracks in probably Ontario that are even going to be able to survive, and I think it's going to be tough for those guys too.
And that is hard on the community as well.
Oh, big time, big time. Because like I said, we all live around this area, so our grocery stores, everything. It just works all the way from the top right down to the bottom because we all live around in town or just in the country. So everybody's going to be affected by it, that's for sure.
Most people we spoke to said the news hadn't really sunk in yet and felt the future of the horse racing industry, the raceway, and Dresden on the whole is still very much in doubt. Trevor Thompson, Blackburn News.